I don't know. I feel like they were the only ones that initiated ranked in that game. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, it got to like a thing where like I was just like I literally had to ask y'all, can we not do ranked? And then y'all were like, okay, we'll do one thing and not ranked, and then we'll do ranked.
I don't know. I'm indifferent to it. At least in
And then
R6.
like when I like said something about it, when I was like, oh, like we only, I was right, like I was like, we all literally only do ranked now. They're like, oh, okay, we'll have to do ranked. And I was like, okay, now I feel like a jerk.
I don't know. Yeah, I never took that game like crazy seriously. Like, yeah, I wanted to win, but
Yeah, I don't think any of us, I don't think anyone took it like Overwatch serious, but I think
yeah.
that really, I think the only reason it wasn't that serious is just because we weren't good enough. Like, I think that if we actually were able to, like, if people were like, if y'all were good enough, like all of y'all were, or Eli was good enough, to like get higher, then it would have been taken higher. I think he just stopped because he was like at a loss. Like he couldn't really like. I mean, he probably could have grinded and gotten to like silver, but he probably would have gotten stuck in silver, and he realized that, so he stopped.
Are you psychoanalyzing Eli?
Yeah, all of
Cool.
y'all. I have all of y'all down to a T. And then your next
Uh-huh.
words are
That is that like your pastime?
is that your pastime? Yeah, see, like red.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Yeah, anyways, that's
like
probably true.
I mean, it's like I don't really mind it. It's just I feel like I just like I feel pressure with like competitively, and then it's like I feel like I feel like with ranked with like all ranked games, it's like at first I have fun. At first it's fun because it's just like it like doesn't matter. Or like normally it's for most games excluding R6. It's like you start ranked, the first ranks are like super easy. It's like whatever, like doesn't matter. It's like all chill. But then it's like once you get to an area where you start to struggle, then it's like once you get there, it's like everyone starts to care more. And I know you say that you don't care, and it's like even if none of y'all admit or like say like yes I care a lot, it's like everyone can like tell that to some extent that like everyone cares because it's like no obviously no one ever wants to lose a game, but in ranked especially, even though yes even if you like don't take it seriously, it's literally like genuinely like not possible to not take ranked even slightly seriously. I like I cannot I genuinely can't believe that like no part of me is like disappointed in you lose a game ever in ranked. And it's like more than just like if it was a regular game, because obviously like
I think there's a differentiation between wanting to win and wanting to play ranked to rank up. Because like I play Overwatch because I have a desire to rank up. But like in Siege, like I don't have a desire to rank up, but I have a desire to win. Like I know that's like they feel like very similar, but it's like I don't care about my rank, but I still want to win. And I feel like that, like even if what were you even saying? I kind of forgot, to be honest. Yeah, exactly. So like it's not that I'm not disappointed if I lose. It's just cuz yeah, it's not that I'm not disappointed that I lose because I want to rank up. It's because I want to win. It's not like the rank that I'm upset about, it's just wanting to win. So it has nothing to do with rank itself. Like I feel like that would be the same in like casual Valorant, right? Like I want to win. Um solely because it's like winning. And it has nothing to do with ranked.
Well, wouldn't you say that like you want to win more in rank, even if it's just like a little bit, because you want to rank up just
I'd
a
say
little bit.
or yeah, keep going.
I mean, yeah, that's basically it. I was just dragging it and dragging
Yeah,
it.
I'd say Overwatch is the one exception. Like that's the game I want to actually rank up in. So I think every other game, like my mentality that I just want to win applies. So I guess besides Overwatch, uh, I mean at least to R6, because that's like the only other ranked. Like probably not. I don't think so.
Sorry,
Maybe
which game? I didn't hear that part.
R6,
Yeah.
R6. That there's no difference between ranked and just casual winning.
Yeah, I don't know. I
Maybe I'm
guess,
misremembering it because it's been like a while, but like I feel like there's no difference.
I don't know. Maybe it's just like the vibes I always got is that it always felt like with it, it was like well, like obviously, like first of all, like ranked games are just generally harder, normally just because there's generally more sweats in ranked, right? So it's generally a closer game most of the time. Especially after we get ranked and everything. And so with that, it's like sometimes there's well, it's like because it's like that, it's like you can like see that, like it's like more likely that you'll mess up. In like some games, it's like rank is just so different from a regular game because it's like their play styles are like different, or it's just like the players are so different. And I mean, I guess
Yeah.
R6. Maybe I'm just thinking R6 because it's like the most recent we're doing. But it's like R6 was horrible. Like genuinely, that's like it was genuinely the worst thing ever.
It wasn't that bad. Like yeah, it was terrible
The
sometimes, but
rank was actually horrible.
I thought it
I
was okay.
I
Like I
mean it
didn't do
was
the greatest, but it was fine.
I didn't play a lot of games. I think I played like 3 ranked games, and it was like I did okay. Actually, I don't think I did good in many of them, but it was like comparatively to like everyone else, I think I did like mediocre. Um,
I mean, I probably did around the same, to be honest, and I felt like
Probably,
it was okay. But I
probably,
that's just opinion, so.
but um, I just didn't enjoy it because like with R6, it would be like in regular games, I could
I'm
like
actually so bad.
uh.
There's just no way. Wait, you were saying?
Um, in regular games for R6, it would be like I could I could do like decent. Like I mean, like, some games I did better, and some games I did worse. And in ranked, it would be like I would consistently do not good. And it would be like yes, sometimes it was relative. So like there like in my first game, I think I only had like 1 kill, but I think that was like the second most kills on the team. Like I think I was
Oh
like
yeah, I
tied.
remember.
It
Yeah,
was
I
like
remember
yeah, it
that
was
was
like
like
bad.
that one really bad game.
It was a really bad game. But even still after that, it was like I did not get a lot of kills. Whereas in other like regular games, it was like I was generally not ever, almost never top rank, almost never. But I honestly like was able to like kind of middle crash like for a lot. But in ranked, I just wasn't able to. And again, I only played like 3 ranked games, so I didn't play a lot. But it was just such a spike in like like skill of the people doing it. Because there's like so much like people that play ranked in these games, like they all like everyone that plays ranked in these games are like playing ranked, like want to rank up, like they're going full sweat. So it's like you have to. Okay, I guess this is I've kind of been yapping, but it essentially just comes down to enjoy playing like ranked and like all these games. You have to enjoy sweating like as much as you possibly can. You have to enjoy trying your hardest in literally every single game, because if you don't, then you're gonna get wrecked. And I don't.
I feel like that I might be insane and I've just played Overwatch too much, but I feel like in Overwatch, I feel like I don't have to sweat all the time. R6, I felt like I had to sweat because that's like such a large learning curve or whatever. But like, I don't feel like that applies to like all ranks.
I feel like that's the case for every single game. Like I feel like that's the case even for Brawl Stars.
Really?
Yeah.
That's insane. Yeah, no, I definitely don't. Yeah,
The only
I don't give
time
Brawl Stars my all.
I think the only time it doesn't apply is if you're in a lower rank than you should be in. Like if you're at a rank where you're actually being challenged, like
But I was playing like Mythic and Diamond, and I feel like that was generally my skill level. And like,
well, to be
I
fair,
felt
you
like I
got to
wasn't
Mythic like for like you got
for
to Mythic
yeah
kind of
0.2 seconds to be
yeah.
fair. But like, I was
Um,
fighting to get into Mythic,
yeah.
so like I'd say that's like my skill level.
But then again, like you said, you weren't tryharding it, so then maybe I was like slightly holding you back, right? Like I was tryharding it, and I like further than like I got to Mythic 2. And Dominic Eli tryharded as much as they could. They got to Mythic 3, and I wouldn't say that like they're drastically better than you. I mean, it's because like I wouldn't. It's just they put more effort into ranked.
Yeah, that's true. That's a fair point.
Which is like, obviously, it's like, you know, once you get higher up, it's like, obviously it makes sense. But that's why it's like, I only really, like, enjoy ranked at the beginning. Or like, where it's like, because it's like casual, but it's like you have like your games where like sometimes you, because like, I enjoy sweating occasionally. Like, I don't want to just never sweat ever.
Yeah.
Hello. But
Yo.
it's like I don't want it to be every time. And
Yeah.
it's just like
Honestly, I think this is
when
just like a side note, but like I think Fortnite has a good mix of like sweat and like not
yeah,
sweat.
but
I kind of like that. That's like the
I
one.
just
That's like the one redeemable quality about Fortnite. I think.
I just don't care enough about Fortnite to like try to get better.
Neither do I, but on the occasion, like with Andrew,
Yeah.
I feel like I'll go at it.
No, yeah, I do agree with that. I agree with that. Yeah, it's like sometimes I do enjoy like sweating against Andrew and like stuff as well.
I feel like part of the fun of it is like competition. Like I like, I'm not I'm not as good as Andrew, but like I think it's
No,
fun to
so
cause he's like kind of into it, so I feel like it's fun to get into it.
yeah. Yeah, I think that's like different. I think yeah, with Fortnite is kind of like an exception to it because it is kind of different with like just how we like play it and stuff.
Oh my god.
'Cause, yeah, it is different because like with Fortnite, it's like almost all of us don't care enough to like sweat it, right? Like, and honestly, I think that's why Fortnite has remained like something that's like pretty consistent for us. Like, if I'm being completely honest, I think that the reason why like all these other games die off for us, like for like not as like a thing, but just for our specific friend group, is when we sweat. Like I think that is what kills it. That's the killer of the friend group because it takes the fun out of it. For it takes the
uh,
fun it takes the fun out of it for some people in the friend group, for like half of the people in the friend group. So then it's
Yeah.
left with
Who
me
could be
and
the
Eli.
cause of that?
Yeah. And I think like I think that's what happened with Overwatch because like I do enjoy playing Overwatch and I did enjoy playing Overwatch, but it was like I didn't always want to play ranked. We all wanted
Yeah.
to play ranked.
Hey, I wouldn't mind playing quick play.
I don't I don't know that I don't even remember the last time I played quick play with y'all where it was like
Neither do I, but
um
I'd play.
where like it was where because like whenever it's just me, you, and Eli, it's always ranked. Like I don't think Eli has ever even asked anymore. I think it's just flat out like I'll be like, oh, I haven't played Overwatch in like 4 weeks. He's like, it's fine, let's do ranked.
But like when Eli's on, I feel so inclined to play rank, cause like
Yeah,
yeah. But if it's like, you know,
it's fine. I
like
mean, it's
Eli's
like
gone,
it's
he's
because it's
dead
like
in the
like
wilderness, like I'll
I
play.
I like it's like I don't mind playing on support, but then it's always like irked me a bit that it's like I literally like I main tank and then support ended up surpassing. Uh, so wait, did I say that right? I main
Yeah,
tank.
you're.
Yeah, okay, I did.
Yeah.
I main tank, but support passed it because it was like I didn't play tank enough, or it was like I don't even know how it happened. Oh, actually, I know why. Okay, that's right. It was because I wasn't able to play tank because y'all's ranks were too high. So it was like because y'all's ranks were too high, like I think you or Eli had to play tank. So because one of you two had to play tank,
Yeah,
it was
that was
like
it.
I wasn't able to play tank, and so I had to play support. So then, like support was the only role, like support surpassed it because I was able to place. I played support more. And it was like that irks me because I was like, and when I say irked, I don't really care, right? Like it's not something that I was like grieving over or anything like that. But it was just, I was just like annoyed with it because I was like I like playing tank, like that's my main, but I just wasn't able to like do that. Um, so healer was like support was like my throwaway that I played just so that I could play with y'all. But then it like surpassed what I and it's like at this point I might as well call me a Kiriko man. I like never get the chance to like literally every time we play I never like almost never get the chance to play tank anyways because we play ranked so much and then it's like um when we play ranked, if we play other people, y'all have to play tank, or someone else plays tank, or like just whatever it is. It's like I'm just never able to play tank. Or even if we play quick play, when we do play quick play, because we're playing with like everyone else, it's like other people are tank. So then it's just like I literally am. I generally don't even remember the last time I played tank because like I just don't get the opportunity to.
I think it's also just like Eli's good on, or he's diamond and support. Oh no, he's plat. He's plat and support. He's an
He's just
ape.
like he's like
He's like,
minimum plat and everything.
yeah, and what rank is your tank?
It's
No way, it's like,
gold.
it's gold?
It's like
So then
gold
why don't we
too.
do like, me on DPS and you on tank and then Eli on support? Doesn't that work?
I don't know. I don't think that's something that we've ever put forth. I just assumed I can't play tank because before we were
I
like
mean,
I tried like there
have you
was like
done your placements this season?
no,
I mean, that might
definitely
be
not.
it.
But I like because there was a time at first where I like asked like I was like I want to be tank and then whatever the thing was it was like I wasn't able to play tank. It might have been I think what it was that Eli's support plat rank was like plat 1 or something. I don't know what it was because it's gold 2. I'm gold 2 on tank. Whatever it was what I remember we at one point I like tried I wanted to play tank but then like it was I wasn't able to just like it wasn't compatible so it was like for some reason something wasn't compatible. Maybe your DPS I think you know what I think your DPS was too low.
My DPS is gold.
But I think before it was like silver and like I think okay now I think that's what it was because this was a while ago when it was and they didn't have the wide mat the wide things yet, right? And
Oh,
so
that's true. That's
I
true.
think it was your DPS was back then was still like low silver or something like that. And so my tank was still gold too. It hasn't changed. But so it was gold. It was like plat and gold could play together, but then the plat and silver wasn't able to play together. I think that's what it was. Or if it wasn't, there was some reason because I do remember like we talked about it, and then there was like some reason that it didn't match up.
Uh-huh. I mean, hypothetically, we could play now,
Yeah,
since there's wide, even if it was like a rank disparity thing.
yeah. We just don't play a lot of Overwatch nowadays.
Hey,
And I
I would.
expect
I'm always down.
I expect that when, well, honestly, I kind of prefer playing Valorant now. At least for now. What the heck is this? I don't know. I think I just, I'm not the same way that y'all are, where like, which is like obviously fine, right? Like it's, um, but it's like y'all enjoy like sweating in these games more than I do, which again, like there's nothing wrong with that. It's just a difference in like, I don't know what
Yeah,
the word here is.
preference.
Preference, yeah. Whereas like yeah, like I said, I do enjoy sweating. I just like want like a break. And, like I don't mind sweating every once in a while, but I don't want it to be like every game. But like, cause like if I do like 3 games of ranked, if especially if they were like if we steamroll, I'm like let's go, right? Like let's keep going. But if they're like close, I'm like, whew, like that was like an intense game. I'm like I want to like take a chill break, right? Like I don't want to go from like a very intense like thing and then go straight into like another intense game.
But like, that's the fun of it for me. That's like, you keep the ball rolling, you know?
I get it. So like I'm okay with doing it like 2 or 3 times, but it was like yeah, like after like I don't want to like keep like I don't for me personally it's like I'm like I enjoy doing it. I enjoy it. Like those close games are like the most satisfying ones to win, but they're also like the most like exerting. I don't know what the you know what I'm
Is
saying.
it just like, you have to think?
It's
Is
not
that...
that it's not that I have to think. It's that it's like when you like sweat at something really hard, like in like a game, you're like you're like oof, like you don't get like kind of like I don't know like physically immersed into it a little bit,
Physically? I mean, if I'm on like a losing streak, I feel like, oh, this game feels terrible, and like, I mentally feel terrible, but like not, I wouldn't say like
Well, like
physically.
for me, like literally when I'm like super into something, I like when I like a video game or something, I like sweat. Like not just
Okay,
my
I don't
hands.
think I've ever like, like, physically sweated.
Like it's
I don't
not
know.
like I'm not like drenched, but I like sweat a bit, and I'm like I'm like physically like you don't okay. So say something like really close happened. You don't ever like do your hands like shake or something for like after like let's say you just won your team and you just got into masters like
Yeah.
one of the, you're saying like your hands don't like let's say you put the controller down after that game, your hands aren't like shaking a little bit or something like that.
I think you have like Parkinson's or something. No, I don't.
Bro. That is not
My
Parkinson's.
hands don't shake. I mean, I'm like hype, and I'm like, oh, yo, I got masters. But like, I don't think they
Bro, I'm
shake.
like hype. I mean, I just get like so whenever I guess it's just when I like play like video games, I get like really into it.
I don't know. Maybe I'm like too desensitized or whatever. Like I've played so many games. It's like all a
No, I
blur.
mean it's not like it's because it's like I do that like when I like it's when I do like any game. it's not. This isn't specific to like multiplayer games. Like I did it with Hollow Knight when I beat the Pantheon of Hallownest. I was like, holy, like I was like I don't know, I you just I don't know, you just yeah, I guess you just your hands
I
just
don't
don't
know.
do
I feel like it
anything.
might be different for like an endurance thing, like Hollow Knight, like the Pantheon. Like
Oh
maybe I'm like
yeah,
physically tired
well
or something,
okay.
because that's just straight up just like an hour of sitting there.
Yeah, okay, that's
But
true,
just
but
normal
it's like for
games,
me
I
it's
don't
like the
know.
same reaction though.
Yeah, yeah, I get what you're saying.
Because with Hollow Knight, you're right about that, but it's like, dude, I if I ever feel like I'm genuinely like, I just pause it, 'cause it's a game where you actually can pause it. So
Yeah.
I'm never so physically exhausted. I was never like so exhausted. Also, like, yeah, but no, it's like just like whenever like something like really like I do something really intense, and if I'm like, but I have to be like really into it, right? It's like if I'm not like really into it, then it doesn't happen. But if I'm really into something, then it's like I don't know. I guess it's just I feel like we've had this disconnect before, where it's like we've been talking when we talk about like shows, where I'm like, aren't you like, don't you like feel something about this? And you're like, no. And I'm like, okay, I guess it's not connected to the characters.
No, I don't. Yeah, for shows, like I don't feel yeah connected to anything. Like it's like I'm like, oh, that's a cool character, but like I don't feel like
I still can't
on a
understand
personal
that.
level.
I still can't understand that because I'm just like, how do you like what do you watch shows for if you don't like have any if you don't
Because
feel
it's
any of
interesting. It's like a
but it's like
microcosm of human, you know,
but like how do you not
activities.
have like any connection to a single character in like anything you've ever watched? Like not like specifically like one show, just like
Like,
any show.
what would you define like connecting as?
I don't know, the way they react in a certain situation. Like you're like, oh, that's funny. Like that's like I'm kind of like that
Okay,
too.
like if that's connecting, then yes, I guess I would
But
connect.
it's like because you see them have those kind of like things, right? Like okay, let's say they're in a party surrounded by girls, and then they're super awkward, and you're
Oh,
like, oh yeah, that you're like, oh that, I'm kind of like that. Relate hashtag relatable. Um, or whatever, then it's like then you're like you're more attached to the character because you feel more of a connection with them. So then let's say then if they die, then you're like or they get hurt or whatever, right? You're like more attached, and so it's like you're like no, that's no, not Joseph.
I don't feel like I insert myself into like the characters. Like I just like I'm not like, oh,
I
that's
mean,
me.
it's not. I mean, okay, yes, I guess you could say it, put it that way, but it's not like I feel like that's like an extreme. Like I'm not saying you like fully insert yourself by it's just like relating. I guess it is kind of, but I don't know. Yeah, I
No.
guess that's one way to describe
Like
it.
when Tony Soprano gets a little nervous because I don't know, he sees his ducks in the pool. I'm not like, oh, I get nervous. I connect with that Tony Soprano. Like that's just like an interesting thing about him. I feel like I don't like I guess I don't connect in that way.
But maybe Tony Soprano is not a good example because maybe you're like Italian mafia or whatever.
Okay, but I was saying more about the anxiety thing rather than being Italian.
Yeah,
Because everyone has anxiety, but you know.
yeah. I do get what you're saying though. But yeah, like I guess like that I was saying like it's just
I don't know if it's
it's
soprano or
just
soprano. I feel like I hear it both ways.
I feel
Whatever.
like I've only
Go
heard
on.
the soprano.
I don't sometimes I flip flop it, but
I guess it's like with that, it's like as you're saying, like just to disconnect on like how immersed we get in the media that we. And it's like
yeah,
neither is correct. It's just
that's
ways
just how
to
it is.
engage in it. But yeah, I don't know. Just I've always been like that. Like, well, I mean, like I don't know if you have ever played like sometimes when I play like those like multiplayer games or whatever. Sometimes when my guy gets like shot or killed or whatever, I think sometimes it happens in Rocket League. Like when my guy got exploded, I would just like be like ow, like I would like say ow whenever like I'd get shot or something. Because like obviously I'm not feeling the pain, but I'm like oh like my guy like he just like he's in pain. I can feel it. I can like there's a psychic connection between us.
I think, I mean, I might have done that like once or twice, like unintentionally, but I feel like it's more of
Yeah.
a bit kind of thing. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like I do that a lot. I not anymore. I think I used to do it more. I don't do it as much anymore. I actually don't think I've done that in a while. No,
I don't know. I don't really keep track. No.
that's okay. I know you probably have like a notebook where you're like, how many times is
Yeah,
Nate done this?
the innate tendencies. I just have a whole list.
Yeah, I
Yep.
figured that you had that. But fear not, you actually don't need it anymore because of my stream. So you can actually just go back and watch them all.
No, I'm good. Good.
It's okay. I get it. You're totally not gonna do that. Wink, wink. He's got to keep up his image on the stream.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
This knife is $40. Insane.
It is,
Gotta buy
it
this.
is
Like it's
kind
kind
of
of
crazy.
cool, but
Yeah, they're like most of the knives that I've seen, like they all visually, most of them visually look cool, but like the price, yeah, it's just,
the sword kind of thing is cool.
it's crazy.
Not $40, cool.
It's also kind of insane to me though, that they're all, like, that they are all so expensive. I'm just like shocked that it's that expensive. Cause I've seen a lot of videos of people being like, oh, you know, I got my boyfriend this knife, or I bought myself this knife, blah 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 blah. And I'm always like, oh, okay, that's nice. And I just always assume it's like $20 max, and then it's like freaking $1 billion. Like
Yeah.
holy,
I think it's interesting because like in CS, the like the base like skins or whatever can be like $5 or something.
oh my god,
And
I'm
like
cooked. When you said CS, I was like, I thought you were
no,
talking about
not comp
computer
side,
science.
no. But like in Valorant, like it's basically, you know, like same format. Um and they just like treat skins like so much more expensive. Or just like on average. Because like the expensive CS skins are like thousands of dollars, but like you know, on
That wait, did you
average,
say
like
thousands of dollars?
yeah, because you can get like rare patterns on like knives or whatever, and those are like people really want those, I guess. Because you could like trade them with people, so people can like there's like a market for it. But I think it's interesting, like on average, like the skins in Valorant are like more expensive. It's kind of crazy. Because you would think they would have similar like what's it called, monetization models or whatever,
Yeah,
but I don't know. Whatever.
it's not. What the heck am I supposed to do? Oh my gosh, I gotta catch up to Museum. Hold on, he's sending me the new JJK chapter of the What the heck? on. There's no way that's true. Cannot be that. Oh my stupid fucker.
Okay, that's great. Ooh, kinda clean with it though.
Okay. Honestly, the leaked things didn't even matter because it's just this is a yapping chapter, and I don't know Japanese, so it's until it's translated to English, it's I have like basically nothing to go off of here.
I know Japanese.
Oh, good.
I suck.
Here you go. Oh my What the heck?
What the freak?
That's what I'm saying.
I think I just got my first solo victory royale in like 2 years.
Nice.
That's how you know you're the goat.
I am.
Also, they said I was working next week. I'm gonna try to get out of it because I don't want to. it, I feel like they gave a kind of BS like reasoning. Like they essentially like they were like, yeah, we have because I asked is there anyone else that can replace me? And they basically said, yeah, but we don't want to. Because they were like, yeah, there are other people. And they were like, well, but he hasn't like done this camp before. And I'm like, I've only done it for 1 day, so it's like I don't really have that much experience in it. So I think I asked one of the people that they said was available if he was willing to take it so that I can have next week off. But what's good is I do actually personally know him because I've grown up with him because he's my brother's friend. Like he grew up with them. He is the same age my brother grew up with my brother. Like they're good friends. So yeah, he just hasn't responded though.
Dang.
He like this is kind of he's just like not. Some people aren't the best at responding to texts. He's those people. Where it's like kind of hit or miss. Like the other times I've texted him, he like responded instantly. But this time, no. So, my brother, he said, if he hasn't responded, then I gotta just text him again tomorrow. Which is like, I mean, it's not a big deal texting him again, but it's just, it would be nice to just get a response.
Yeah.
It happens, So, yeah, I'm just gonna hope that I can get out of it, cause like next week is the only we're probably gonna do something before Eli leaves, probably.
Surely, right?
Yeah, surely. And so I don't want to miss out because I'm at work from like 8 to 4 p.m.
I'd imagine we do it at night, surely.
Maybe,
Surely.
but I mean, I think I'm the only one that has a job, so I'm pretty sure I'm the only one that actually could do something during the day.
Brayden
Brandon
has one.
does
Has
He
he
works.
actually worked it,
He
bro?
works Thursdays and
the
Saturdays. I think
weekends,
he said.
apparently, yeah.
I think yeah, this is like the only weekend he works. That's why he can't go. I think
Yeah,
that's what I think he said.
has he worked? How many days has he? It took him like
He had to
8
do
weeks.
6. He had to do 6 days of training, but yeah, it took him basically the entire summer to do it.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess now he is working. But you said he's just working on Thursdays, so.
Give me that gun.
Thursdays and Saturdays, he said, were his main days, but he's doing the weekends this week.
Well, so it sounds like though he can do like, some. days.
Yeah.
True.
The point is, I don't want to be the reason we like hold out on like doing something. I mean, obviously, like if y'all wanted to all do it, and I was the only one who couldn't, then y'all could obviously do it. But I'm just saying, it's like I don't want to be the limiting factor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Unless you were like unwilling to do something at night, I think it'd be good.
But like, what if he wanted
Most
to do
days.
something at lunch? Okay, I'm just saying, like, I feel like this isn't a very hard concept. I don't understand why this is complex.
But like, no way we're gonna do something for lunch.
We've done stuff for lunch before. What if we wanted
Like,
to go see a
once.
movie at like lunchtime? It's not gonna.
At lunchtime.
Just go
I
see
mean-
a movie at night.
We could do that, but it's also like during the day, like, it's probably very not packed because it's during the day on a weekday, you know? I don't know. I'm just saying, like, if for some reason we wanted to do that,
I kind of think like
Yeah.
you want us to do that.
I mean, I'd be down to do it.
I don't know.
I also
I
like
guess
it's
it
so
doesn't hurt to take precaution.
it's
But
that,
I
but
think
plus
it's
I
very
also
rarely that we do that.
that plus I also just don't want to work next week, so it's like two reasons.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's
What if you just call off work?
I would
Or
literally, I was
call in
trying-
sick like the day we'd plan to do something.
so I don't think I can play that. I don't think I'll be able to play that card because
I did so
I'm
bad.
I'm gonna call in sick Friday. Because well, my stomach actually hasn't been feeling great. Like I actually think I might have like a stomach bug or something. But I didn't call off work, and I was like, I was like, I'll tough it out tomorrow, and I'll call off work on Friday. Well, because then it just gives me more time, so it's like I'm not like home, then I pack, and then like an hour later we go, or I don't know exactly when we're leaving. But so it's
So I
like,
don't think Lorena's going anymore, so we can leave whatever time on Friday.
Cool.
okay.
Well,
So-
that's the thing. Like, we
Yeah,
also
your
need to
sis. I buy what?
buy food
Okay.
because we're cooking. So if everyone's available whenever, then we should go to like HEB. And I have like a cooler, so we can just put it in the cooler.
Okay.
Get ice.
So
And I think my dad would probably cook one time, and I think he would bring like that food. So we're good for like that situation. But still. Someone was saying something, but I interrupted them. I don't know who.
I don't know.
No, it was you. You said something. No, it was Noah.
Oh, we have to get your sister at 4 also, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, actually, let me ask her. I don't know if is it 4? Did I say 4?
I think that's what you said. You said sometime around then. Do you think there's anyone else we should invite?
Noon.
yeah, let's invite someone.
Oh, okay, cool.
Noon.
That's when I have to get a sister.
Yeah. And I'm going.
Okay, that works out well.
Wait, I'm sorry. Can you say that again? I don't know if I
Mateo was asking the other day if anyone could pick up his
Yeah.
sister from her
Oh.
appointment, because
You were
no
there.
one else
No,
could.
I remember that, but you were saying if we should invite someone else.
Oh yeah. Should we?
I
I
honestly
don't really know who
might be
else we
down.
would.
Yeah, because it's like, it's just us and Andrew right now, right? Like that.
Yeah.
No Braden, no Eli, no Trenton, no Michael probably, no
Oh, yeah.
Kais
I
probably,
guess
no Lath probably, no.
we didn't even invite them. It wasn't in Noobs and Knives. They don't even know about it.
Yeah, but Trenton's in Colorado,
on
about to
here.
go to
Trenton's
Denmark.
gone. Trenton's gone.
I'm just running through the list.
Yeah. But Lath and Kais can definitely not. Like, even if we did invite them, it would be a no.
I don't know. It seems like they go to Blue Jack pretty frequently.
Well,
Yeah,
Or like
I
he
them better.
hangs with. Yeah.
That's
they
the,
hang with
that's
them
the
a lot.
Go fish. Like, the difference is they'd be hanging out. They'd have to go hang out with us.
That's true.
I don't.
Yeah,
think,
I don't know
I don't
people.
think we're as buddy with Kais anymore.
Yeah.
buddy. You're white without saying you're white.
You should invite Darren.
Yeah. Who would we? I honestly, I think we should give Michael another try, because he was sick. I mean, like, he was sick like a week ago. Like,
It was so funny because I mean they could have been old pictures, but on Bennett's spam they were like all together, and it was like,
Bro, those were so
Michael,
stupid.
Michael, you're sick.
That was.
I wanted
they
to
did
send
that-
it to chat and like, oh, you're sick.
I
but
saw.
did
Yeah, I
it
mean, I
wrong.
saw like all. There's like. Yeah, I saw like 3 posts about where.
Well,
was,
it's
like,
on the
yeah.
thing. It said 7:30:24, so it was
Yeah.
last night.
Oh yeah, he's sick.
Yeah, he's.
Yeah, he's sick.
He just didn't want to hang with Eli, I think.
He was taking baths with everybody.
Yeah, that's valid.
I think that we should ask Michael again. I wouldn't be
Did
surprised.
we
if
ever
he's-
ask him?
Yeah, because he
It was in that chat.
He was in the
isn't it?
chat. I mean, It
Did
was
he
like
say no in the chat?
he said because he said that he was out. He said that he and Eli were out of
Oh, right, right,
the whatever. Yeah. So I think that we should ask him again. I think it
right.
could
Yeah.
hurt to ask. And worst is he's just like, no, I hate y'all, and I never want to see y'all again.
Truth.
Yeah.
Um, but I feel like I think there's a 60% chance of saying yes, because there's no way. Okay,
60.
I
It's
think
high.
there's like no way that he's still like that
I feel
sad.
like the main reason he'd say no is just because it's so, like, late notice.
Yeah. Or
Yeah,
he doesn't like us. Or he has other plans.
no, I think yeah, just like he doesn't like us. There's only one explanation.
Yeah. He hates us. Bro, I'm like actually scared of that sometimes. Sometimes I'm scared like everyone hates me.
I think everyone is like has that
Well, that's pretty rational
paranoidness.
because we do.
Yeah, it's like I don't know, that's crazy.
I think it's like everyone has that sort of like fear sometimes. Like sometimes I like when I well, yeah, yeah. I think everyone has that fear from time to
At
Yeah.
time.
least from time to time.
You just gotta.
Yeah. Michael hates me. Michael hates me, Eli hates me, Braden hates me,
You're
Yeah, I
forgetting
everyone hates
somebody.
me.
I actually am so quick to like.
Nate hates me?
You're getting closer.
Who am I missing?
Me.
Oh, you're my dear friend
No, that was all just a
though.
facade.
Man, no
Just so
way.
he could kick you when you're at your lowest.
Yeah.
No way.
Why did I say that?
Say what?
What, that
Never
you
s-
hate me?
No, my dear friend Mateo.
No, you didn't say that. Mateo said
I said
that.
it in the culture chat one time.
Oh,
I said
Did you?
something with my dear friend Mateo, I think.
it was probably a joke.
Oh, I don't remember. Dang, that's messed up. He could not be dear friends with him.
No, I just mean it was probably like you probably it was
Oh, my
probably
good friend Mateo was making me play Overwatch 2 tonight, sorry. When Darren was
yeah.
asking to
See,
play with him.
that's what I
Oh
meant.
yeah.
Is that it's like something like where you were like not you were. I'm not saying that you were
Yeah.
joking that he was your friend.
No, but
Yeah.
that was part of the
Nate
joke.
hates me, Noah hates me. It's
Yes!
cool.
You got your list right, finally.
Yeah. I try.
I'm proud of you.
Keep this up and we won't hate you anymore.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
You're
I'm stuck. No,
you're
this guy
moving
trapped
down
me in a
on
corner.
you're moving down on my hate list.
No. Oh,
From
thanks.
last to second to last.
No, from second to last to last.
uh,
Because the lower on the hate list, the more liked you are.
yeah.
Bro, I'm gonna die.
Yes.
Bro, this nerd trapped me in the corner and then the phoenix is burning me alive. I'm dead. They killed me. Bro, what did I do? I hate this game. I have no friends. I can't win in Valorant.
It's like
Play
life's really
Overwatch.
turning around for you.
Yeah. My roommate hates me already.
Yeah, I found out who my roommate was today, but I don't know. I know who it is,
That's a sick night. You haven't contacted her? Or you can?
I found out who he was today. So, and we only have his school email, so I'll send an email to like,
Email. That's sick. Yeah.
soon, but yeah, it was just his name. I looked up his name on Instagram, but there were like two accounts in the like bios and stuff. It didn't have like it didn't say Tums. Like none of them like indicated that it was him, and so I was like, I don't know if this is him or not. So I didn't.
Just
engage.
trial and error. I suck.
You should just follow both of them and ask if they go to Tufts.
Yeah, trial and
Yeah.
error.
Yeah, sure.
Could have done that.
We should ask Bennett if he wants to go.
Should I ask Michael right now?
Yeah, sure if you want. Bennett.
Hey, why are you hating on Bennett?
He's not.
I'm just not chill with him like that.
Dang.
I think he thinks they are chill.
He definitely thinks you're chill like that. But that's how it is. But to be fair, every time we've talked since school, he's been very toxic. So like,
Very
how reliable can his words be?
No, extremely. You know what they say? Never more truthful than you're sober. That's what they say.
That makes sense. But yeah, yeah.
Or he thinks this is my best bud. He's probably going around and like when he gets to college, he's probably gonna be like, "This is my best buddy, Mateo." We go.
I
way
guarantee
back.
he's gonna be talking. He's gonna ask Eli to text you every day in class.
Probably.
I guarantee he's gonna do that.
Then I'll
too.
block Eli.
Little does he know his best friend, so-claimed best friend, is actually his #1 hater.
Yep, it's me.
And he's gonna, yeah, he's just gonna be like sad about it, probably.
Well, that's what it takes to be a Sigma. I'm joking. I'm like joking though. Like I didn't mean to say those words.
Yeah.
Sure you are.
It's okay. We'll cut that. We'll cut that second part
Yeah,
out.
cut it from the stream.
And by the second part, I mean you saying that you're joking. We're keeping the signal.
I'm joking. I'm sorry.
You're choking? What are you choking on?
Joking.
He's joking on
You're
Bennett's
joking?
penis.
Yeah.
Let's just assume my
After
life.
Bennett like asked him to be his friend, he was like, "Sorry, no," and he just walked away. And then Bennett was like, "Wow, so Sigma."
Why is there Yoru in our spawn? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, there was
No
my
joke.
sister was in front of me and she did not like the words I just said, so that's why I was like, I take it back.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, you only took it back because she was in front of you? Alright.
Yeah, I mean she was very disapproving of it.
So okay,
And it was kind of
It's
embarrassing,
okay.
no
It's okay.
lie.
Chat's understanding now. They're saying, okay. They're all saying, oh, okay, we get it. He's trying to keep his public image up. Don't worry, we
Yeah,
understand.
I can't let my nonchalant
He's
aura
a he's a
Chat's
be.
very
he's
understanding.
a
Yeah.
lonely Sigma, so he's gonna like
Okay.
keep it in the
He's the
wraps.
popular
Yeah.
loner of the group.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone knows me, but they don't hang out with me.
Nobody likes you.
Or no, they all
That too, I guess.
they all like no, they all like you, but you don't like them back, like Bennett.
Yeah. I'm just trying to keep my distance emotionally.
So
'Cause I'm like,
Sigma.
I'm Sigma.
Yeah.
Oh, am I live?
Oh, what the heck? Can't teleport. Why the frick can't I teleport? What a bit. Oh, there we go.
Is that my first kill?
Oh my god.
Oh,
I'm so blind. I'm so good. I'm so good. Bro, I've gotten so many 4Ks, but I can't get 5. It just suck.
yeah. Well, like I said, I haven't gotten a lot of 4Ks, but I got like one.
It's not bad. That was good.
I got one 4K. I've gotten some 3Ks.
Get there one day.
What?
Big old meat wagon.
Those
The,
people
some of
in
the
your
names.
games.
Yeah.
Debbie. I was in a Rocket League game. Their name was like Little Cumsock or something.
How is that allowed?
I don't know.
Maybe I should get into Rocket League.
Honestly, I do not understand why they even like. At this point, it's like, why do they even like try to like make it so you can't say like those like inappropriate things? Like obviously, like for like slurs, obviously they shouldn't let people do that. But like for like just like curse words or like penis, it's like, come on,
What?
like what's
They
the-
they monitor that in Rocket League?
I got
mean, I
banned
think
for
it's-
saying like telling Eli that he has gonorrhea or something like that.
Yeah, maybe
there
maybe
are,
that's
like,
not great.
Well, I
yeah.
think especially for like usernames, because y'all were talking about the usernames. I know like for like a decent amount of games, it's like if you have like penis or something in your username, they won't let it
Yeah.
slide. And it's just like again, like obviously slurs they don't allow that, right? But for things like penis or whatever, it's like really that like you know that people are just gonna find a way around that. So it's like that, and it's also like who cares if someone's name is Penis Bro 124.
I mean, there are kids playing the game, to be fair.
I guess
If you're a
that's
parent, you're probably not going to want your kid to see that.
true. Yeah.
Is it an E-rated game?
Yeah?
All of these.
As far as I'm aware. I think
Okay,
Fortnite
it's-
is Fortnite teen? Or...
No way.
Probably not. It's like
I think it's
marketed
teen.
for kids. Yeah, it's like,
I don't know. I mean, they had that thing where, like, they banned characters with guns in them.
yeah. I mean, Fortnite is for kids.
But I thought that was only because creative was rated E or something like that.
Yeah, I guess creative is E. I don't know.
I think Fortnite is like for everyone. The new Deadpool movie looks funny.
It was really good. I enjoyed it.
I wanna.
The opening scene was very funny.
That's what I've heard. I saw. I didn't see like a lot, but I saw like a small like little clip of it.
Yeah.
It's the like bye bye.
Yeah.
That's how I was pitching to Mateo. I said maybe that theoretical
What?
Oh yeah.
Do the dance?
Oh no! Watch the movie.
Oh.
No, we're not doing a dance.
Yeah, I don't think any of us can really dance.
No, I can.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's-
yeah.
You can break it down.
I can. Yeah.
That's what's up.
I just like it's. I just don't like to show off.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I've always been. I think I've always been.
Yeah, because you'd make us so jealous.
He's trying to keep that nonchalant aura. You know?
Yeah, that's what's up.
I knew that Mateo, a fellow.
Oh my god, I suck at this game.
I don't like that.
We should pull up to Cardinal Camp.
He's like, he's gonna be like, I don't know the crew,
And it's
I
just
can
I got Thomas Shelby in the
You're gonna see Andrew with his little notepad write down names.
That's his roster.
Yeah.
He's a he's a little old head. It's like a physical roster.
That'd be old.
Got canes. Oh.
Yeah,
You
I
know
got
what was-
Canes.
You know what was kind of cruel?
What?
So
That I
like,
didn't get canes?
I didn't get canes either, because that actually reminded me of when I didn't get canes like 2 days ago. So
Messed up.
yeah, it was messed up. But so what happened was I was like, I was at the JC, I was working, and I took a kid. It was like around lunchtime, and I took a kid to the bathroom because he asked to go to the bathroom.
Oh,
Okay,
I don't think you can do that, Nate.
Okay, he asked to go to the bathroom.
Nobody's chill with him.
Okay, no.
Did you add him to your roster?
No. So, okay, anyway, I took him to the bathroom. He was in the bathroom. So while I was waiting, I like saw that like other counselors were getting like canes. And I was like, what the hell? I was like, what? Canes? So I was like, I asked like, can I have some? Like I asked my boss, and she's like, no, this is only for kaleidoscope counselors, which is like the youngest kids. And I
Dang.
was like, bro, and I saw like a billion kids. Like I saw like 7 counselors that can come in and get it. I mean, they're all kaleidoscope thing, but I was like, wow. Like I was like right there. I could smell it. I could see the cane, and I was like,
That's messed up.
I was like, bro, like I'm hungry. And like I had my lunch. I had a lunch, but I was like, this isn't canes, man.
I fumbled so hard. Yeah, that's messed up.
Yeah, it was, I cried myself to sleep.
Canes is so, how can people hate on canes? Like I get the kind of the fry issue and like the seasoning issue, but just
The
like
fries do kind of suck, I can't lie.
but like just dip it in the sauce. It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's better than the average for like a lot of restaurants, so I'm like, it's good. Like it's good. It smells good, it tastes good, that's good enough.
But I think the aroma is probably better or like comparable to the taste, honestly.
What?
Have you guys tried the burrito yet?
Oh, I thought that was like a
Canes?
joke.
There's a burrito
I
at
don't, is
Cane's.
it? I don't know.
I don't know, honestly.
I didn't even know that.
I feel like it's not, but I'm not actually 100% sure.
It looked very like not staged, but like you know.
I mean, who would bring a well, I've seen a couple of them. I don't know who would bring a tortilla to Cane's.
Oh, yeah, so you have seen a couple. Because I saw like one video. But yeah, if you saw like a couple.
Yeah, I've seen a few. And it seems like a really weird thing to stage.
Yeah, that's true, that's true. I can't aim.
Yeah, I know you can.
Well, it's not even that I can't aim, I just don't get lucky enough. The other team gets luckier, then I lose. shooting is just luck in this game. That's all you can do. To your left. What is this guy doing?
Yeah, I don't know why people don't like games. Cause you know what I actually do want to try though is what is it? I think it's like Dave's Hot Chicken or something like that. I've heard that
Oh
that
yeah,
has good
it looks
chicken
good.
as well. I've never been, but I have heard that it's good. But what if I'm like, wait, Dave, hold the hot, make it mild. You think we could do
No,
that?
say this chicken isn't for nerds. I can't handle
Them
it.
wings were so hot I had to tell Dave, stop.
Dave, let's make this one a mild. Let's get this a mild chicken, please. Dave's mild chicken. That has the same ring. That sounds just as good as Dave's hot chicken. Basically.
No.
Let's talk this out like adults, Dave. Oh, well. Have y'all chosen the classes and stuff for?
I did.
Yeah.
What did y'all choose?
Um, it's culture with coding, which I'm not really too sure what's like involved in that class, but it's required. And then it's like CS 150, which is like just like an entry level CS course, whatever. And then like one like completely like online class that is just math that they just wanted me to take because they wanted that, I guess. So it should be too bad. And then like an anthropology class, and then
Yeah, I'm taking anthropology too.
yeah, nice. And then I wanted to take what's it called, music appreciation, but that was full, so I took micro, I think.
Again.
Can't be too hard,
No, no,
surely.
too bad.
Oh wait. Yeah, you took micro, right?
Yeah, I did.
What's it about? Like, what's it? How's it different than macro?
It's like different graphs. Different graphs. A lot of it's like very similar. It's different graphs, so it's like you kind of have like. It's really not that bad.
Isn't it more like individual economics or whatever, like
Yeah, it's more like.
stocks or something? Or I don't even know.
It's
but
not. It's not like. You don't really stuff. Also, like how the world is affected, but micro is about all the business and the market, not
Yeah.
yeah, I get it. Good.
But I mean, it really wasn't that bad.
You know what you were taking? Nate, when do you find out? Or do you know?
I don't know what I'm taking. I don't know, but this month, like soon, I'll have to like August 20th is when we like start registering. So
It's kind of
I'll have started
close.
classes by then.
Yeah, me too.
we start all later than y'all, but that's when it opens for freshmen at least. I'm sure for every other grade it had already opened. But yeah, it's yeah, we start later, so this so I don't know what classes I'm gonna take though, because like I don't know what class I'm gonna take, cause it's like there's just so many like classes, and it's like I have a I know I want to deal with like a lot of the like, requirements that I have to like require classes that or like the requirements for graduation, you know, those credits. I want to deal with those, but I do like also want to take like at least one CS class and stuff. So, but I don't know how everything can fit into my schedule with like my AP scores, like just like everything. So it's like I'm gonna wait till I meet with my like advisor.
Mhm. I think I would have done more like throwaway classes or however you want to call it this semester, but they wanted you to like follow a format, which kind of sucked. Which makes
How
sense,
many classes
but
are
it's
you
like
taking?
1, 2, 4, but like technically 5 with that online math one, but that's not really a class.
Well, I mean, I would count that because it's still a class that you
But
got.
it's not like I have to attend, what's it called, calls or whatever. It's just like I think they give you like a
Oh, it's like completely
slideshow or whatever.
self-paced.
Yeah, it's completely self. Like they said in theory you could finish it in like a week.
I
Mm.
don't know. I mean, I'd
But
still count that as a class. I mean, it's still like
I
doing
guess.
work. Like it's might not be as exerting as like a full like regular class, but still like
I guess, yeah. I don't know. Uh, so 5, I guess, if you count that one.
I don't know how many I'm gonna actually be taking. So yeah, I know I'm gonna be doing Spanish.
You can code in Spanish.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm wondering about. Like, how do you code if you, like, do you have to learn English
No,
if you want to, like, code or something?
you can code in any language,
Oh.
or probably in most languages.
Oh, no, you're right. No, you're definitely right. Because I see all the
Even
jokes of people
yeah, I was
removing the
gonna
French
say.
library.
Oh, okay. I was gonna do a different one because I saw one where he was like, oh, they were like asking like, oh, what do you think about coding? He's like, I like coding, but it's annoying how you have to code in Hebrew. And he was like, what do you mean you can code in English? He's like, are you serious? I've been coding in Hebrew all
Oh
this
yeah.
time.
Dang.
That's the one that that's the only one that I've seen.
I haven't seen that one. But the one I see is, like, every project or whatever people do is they remove the French, like, compatibility or whatever, the library.
Oh, yeah, I would
So that you
also.
can't code in French.
Yeah, I think that's solid.
Maybe I should learn to code in Hebrew.
I heard it increases the efficiency of your code.
Can't be that hard.
Yeah, probably not. You just gotta learn if else. That's it. You don't even
That's
have to
it.
do anything else.
They really dumbed it down for Hebrew, huh?
It's
Messed
just
up.
no. That's just you use and other things. That's just all I. Every time I code, that's the only two things I use. I don't even put anything in the if else statements. I just
Just
write if
empty.
else. Yeah. I
That's
just
cool.
do if else, and I put in the conditions, and then they're like, "Oh, we got you. We know it. Facts." They're like, "Facts. That's a good one."
They have it like super optimized. That's pretty cool. English should get on
I'm like, "Hey, this is what I want. This is what I want, and here's the if else statement to make it happen."
that. Uh-huh. So if you're like writing a website, which, but I mean, I guess they don't take if else statements, but you're like creating the website, you just write if
It
else
would be like
statements, and that's the whole
if,
thing.
yeah, it would be like if they go to the website, like if they search the web for the website or click on the thing. So I added like a little thing that's like I got Google's permission. So if they click on it, then you go into the website. And then if they interact with the buttons, then the
But
things
this is all in
happen.
Hebrew.
This is all in Hebrew.
Uh, maybe I don't like coding. Maybe I'll change my theory.
Yeah, I heard that this is the only way to code. So like, I'm guessing that you're gonna learn about it in the introduction class because
Yeah.
I'm surprised that you hadn't learned this. I like
Yeah.
this was like a basic thing. Yeah.
Don't tell you that though. Let them be surprised.
Is he like coding? He's like a CS
I
engineer.
think so, but I don't believe in it. I think he'll probably switch at some point. That's
Honest,
just my
I
speculation.
I hate to say it, I don't believe in him, but I agree because it was like I feel like if he had a passion for CS, he would have taken a CS class this year.
Yeah.
Like, because
What's he
like
majoring in?
I think he's gonna be trying to be a CS
He's
engineer.
said CS, but
Well, he
I think
said
that might be
I
just
think it's
like
a computer science engineer. So yeah, essentially,
I think it's
just like,
computer engineering.
but it's a different kind of, because like what are you getting a BS, Mateo?
yeah.
Yeah, me too. Um, but I'm assuming I guess are you doing it at like the engineer school at yours?
Um No, I think it's
Typically,
separate.
Yeah, see, so I'm not either. But like, there's an optic. So there, for me at least, and I assume that this is how it is for like a decent amount of schools, is that there's more than one way to get your BS, and one of the options to get the BS is to go through it in the engineering like section. And the engineering way to get the BS is way more math induced. Like there's just like a ton more. Like I mean, there's like a lot
Yeah.
of math anyways. Just no matter. Oh my god, what the heck? There's like a ton of math no matter what in getting a CS major, but like doing it in the engineering way is like very centered. Um,
Mm.
which I'm
I
not
think you're
doing.
like actually like making computers, or
It
like
might
they're
it might
telling you
be
how.
that.
I'm pretty sure it's something like that.
I don't really know what it is. I just know that there's a lot more math to it.
Yeah.
So, like that's what I believe he's doing. So slightly different than us, but yeah. But I do, cause yeah, I feel like it's just if he had passion, he would have taken a CS class. Like, cause literally me and Eli were in the same situation. We were in the same class, the same astronomy class. Uh, but there was only one CS3 class, and it was 6th period, so our astronomy class. And I guess like we probably didn't have the exact same schedule thing where like I couldn't switch astronomy to a different period. Like I couldn't like switch something else out for astronomy. Um, so I just had to make the decision: do I want to stay in astronomy or do I want to go into CS3? And I was like, I would rather go into a computer science class, like, 'cause I like coding. I was like, I'd rather, and I was like, I'm planning to major in computer science. I want to um, major in it. So I was like, I want to freaking have a computer science class. So I switched into it. And I told you, I was like, Eli, you should. I told you, you should. Like, no, it's gonna be like astronomy is gonna be like an easy class. Blah 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 blah. I mean, CS3 was an easy class too, but I learned. Like, people like were hating on Mr. Trejo, and it's like, yeah, he's not the perfect teacher, but like I learned. I feel like it's just you get what you put in, and like I learned a lot about C++ and about just like a lot of like data structures. Like we didn't learn what linked lists were or anything like that last year or two years ago. Like, so I learned. Like, yes, he wasn't the best teacher, but I learned.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I don't want to assume, but it's like might just be like a placeholder thing. Like you just like figuring out what he wants to do. Just like fine. Something wrong with that.
Yeah, true.
Cause yeah, I feel like surely you'd be like somewhat inclined to take CS3.
That's what I
It's
think
like
as
serious.
well. But then again, you never know.
Yeah, maybe he's the GOAT and like we don't know. Like he's like, oh, that class too easy for me.
He also doesn't engage really when we talk about computer stuff and coding. But I think it's just,
Well, I
yeah.
think that was like one time, and I think he's on a trip, so he's not looking at his phone.
No, we like throughout the years like talk about it every once in a while, and he just like likes the jokes about it and stuff.
Yeah, I know that definitely.
I mean, you're involved in the conversation, so I
I just don't
assume.
remember like any specific conversation where I'm like, oh, that's true.
I mean,
But I'll
I
take your word for
couldn't
it. I
I
believe.
couldn't just pull out a very specific one right now, but you just have to take my word for it that
Yeah, yeah,
uh,
I trust.
yeah. But I don't know if it's just because I feel like now whenever we like talk about stuff. Now I do remember I think one time we talked about linked lists because I remember you were talking about like what you were learning in from the Harvard course.
That was a learner's party. I mean, to be fair, I
No,
wouldn't
no, no,
engage
no,
in
no,
that
no,
in
no,
a
not
public
even that.
situation
Not even,
anyways.
no, no, no. I'm not talking about that. That was a different time. I'm talking about when you were like texting. You told us about it, and then like I was or something. You told us about it. I think you were telling us about linked lists. I think you were saying that because yes, I remember now. Because at one
I do
point,
remember this. I take it back.
yeah,
Yeah.
at one point you had asked me what about linked lists, and then I told you, and it was like it was like it was a passable explanation, but not a good one. And then you were like, I understand things a lot more now. And I was like, yeah, I'm not surprised. Yeah, that the hard course explained it better than I did.
Yeah, I remember this.
And like with that, he didn't really engage. But I think it's just because he doesn't know what a linked list is.
Yeah, he's clueless, or he's not trying to show his knowledge. That
Yeah,
might be
maybe
it.
he knows it all, and he's just like, I don't want to make them feel bad. Hey, respect for the.
True.
I don't know, but yeah, he'll find his path. Whatever it is, he'll figure it out. He's a
He'll
smart
go
guy.
pro in Overwatch.
He's a smart guy. He'll figure it out. And you know, if he doesn't have a passion for CS, he'll find what he likes. You know.
Yeah. Professional goon.
Yeah.
Bro, if that was a major, I'd insta sign up for that. First class you take, Sigma 101.
How it's I would be the teacher.
Would you go to the school if Nate was the teacher? Sigma 101 was the class. Kai Sanat was the gym teacher.
The gym teacher.
I don't know. Aiden Ross was the principal.
Bloody maid costume was a uniform.
Yeah, but everyone wore maid costumes. I would go.
Yeah, that would probably be.
We know.
They know that's not like they can't have that ever be a real school, because if it was, then it's just like we would have too many, like literally every single person on the planet would be
Yeah.
applying.
The job market would crash, yeah.
Yeah, it just like the government actually like told us like, please, we'll pay you if you don't like do this. And me and Kai, like we're
Oh,
just,
you're on a first name basis with them?
yeah,
That's
we're
sick.
we're tight. We're tight.
Tight.
I mean, I don't like to like brag.
You're humble.
It's just like a chill friendship. You know? Yeah, it's like nothing crazy, just pretty cool.
Yeah, just like nonchalant.
Yeah. So me and Kai, like we had to like really think about it, like what we wanted to do, because you know this was like a tough decision for us. Um, and we eventually decided that yeah, we will take the money and not do it.
This is stupid.
Yeah, well, I get that you think it's stupid that the government had to do that, but
Okay, that's not what I meant.
it's we had to. It was for the world.
Matera, you gonna bring your Switch?
I can, yeah. You can
Okay.
play like Mario Kart and such.
Yes. We should do
Or
that.
Mario Party.
I told y'all we have like fishing and
Yeah. You said you
all
had like
that
one
stuff.
kayak or something.
Yeah, something of the
Yeah.
sort.
Is it good fishing like right off of your
Yeah.
house, or do you have to go somewhere?
No, you can. It's like, you know, not the biggest fish, but
Yeah.
still, you know.
Alright, cool.
I think last time we used like I think it was like chicken or like sausage. I don't think we don't have like real bait or whatever. But
Hmm.
who cares?
Yeah,
We're not
it
pros.
works.
Oh boy. Alright. I think I'm gonna get off.
Yeah, my brain feels rotted.